From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Viteri.
And I'm Janice Fernandez. Here's a look at stories making news on this Friday. Police investigating an accidental shooting in Fort Lauderdale. It happened at a parking lot on West Broward Boulevard. Police say a mother was accidentally shot by her child inside a silver SUV. A man and two small children left the scene in a police cruiser. The mother was rushed to a nearby hospital where she is stable.
New details after a hit-and-run crash leaves a pedestrian dead in Fort Lauderdale. It happened Thursday morning along Sunrise Boulevard near Northwest 15th Avenue. Surveillance video shows the moment of impact when a driver plowed into 53-year-old Wilfredo Barberan Santiago. The driver took off from the scene.
Officer confronting a man armed with a knife after he allegedly threatened employees while shoplifting from a Publix. Police say Pedro Madroso Rojo tried to leave the store with unpaid items worth about $50. And when two managers confronted him, that's when he took out his knife and ran away. He was later arrested after a standoff with police. No one was injured.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Local 10's annual Big Bus Toy Express is in full swing. Eric Yutzi and JC Birch were out all morning long helping to collect new unwrapped toys for kids in need. Christy Kruger and Louis Aguirre are also joining them throughout the day. All of these toys will be donated to the Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots program. Head to local10.com for a list of donation locations. And as breaking news happens, we've got you covered on air and online.
Just head on over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.